Welcome everyone back to the Tortuga Power and DasTactic multiplayer series on Shadow Empire. It's round 18 and episode number 7, I believe. So, one decision, 50 reports. Most importantly, most startlingly, most surprisingly, we suffered no losses nor made any kills. When's the last time that was our whatever? Our min level is 1.52, lower than the 1.73 we promised. Well, go figure. Okay, so let's look at the history real fast, but I'm actually think this is a very positive turn of events that nothing happened. Except for the fact that this major's grouping up on my border, which is a little bit scary. Interesting, they actually attacked. Huh. Okay, so this raider has so much power, or so much stronger than our troops, that it actually exerts zone of control over our existing zone of control. I don't know what exactly the algorithm is for that, but it does make sense. And these rival troops, how did they attack into this group? Oh, okay, there's not a whole lot going on there. But they just didn't do any damage. I guess it's mostly because we... They did it! They moved! They moved a little bit. Now, there's two ways of dealing with this. The raiders will not regrow. They're not going to regenerate. So what we could do is just attack this unit, which spread itself out, or we could attack the units now that they're thinner, and they are down to 1100 here. If that report can be believed, 67 recon, 69 recon. I think our better option here is to attack the ones who have left the ruins. And we do have 2 units here. Oh, that's even better. We'll go here, and I think we'll just lay it on. 8-1. I'm not even going to think twice about it. We're just going to do it.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
It looks extremely good so far. Okay. Most importantly, I'd say two things. First of all, we didn't lose anybody, which is better than I expected for sure. But also, the thing I was going to say is, most importantly, we killed a lot of units. We didn't make them just retreat. We actually eliminated units, and that's so important. So that they retreat, whatever. They just come back the next turn, but this way it's a little bit better. Let's go to the video. Did we get... Huh. It said automated machine gun or something like that. I don't think I've developed... Is that what my... Oh, okay. Full automatic gun is the name of my machine gun unit. Okay, got it. That explains it. I thought there's actually, there's automatic machine guns as a type. Somewhere in this tech tree it should show us. No, types. There it is. Yeah, automated machine gun. So for a moment I was like, wait, we got those? When did we get those? Thought it might have been a Galactic Republic troop, which would be so... I'd be so grateful for one of those. Be so well received right now. Okay, that's it. I mean, obviously we don't want to attack this unit now because they have been strengthened, the whole hex as a whole. So, we just sit. We sit and entrench and we wait for them to do their thing. And I think we don't really need to do anything else here. 300 militia, 200 militia, I don't know. Not sure what... We just want to hold this factory. Obviously, that's an important thing. So I think I will shift east just to make sure we get somebody there. I don't think he can take it, but... I might even want to do this, just to make sure he doesn't go that way. Yeah. And Das said he has a good supply of metal, which is really good. We have none that I've seen. Yeah, none. We'll have to rely on ruins, and then maybe we can ask Dask if we can declare war on him momentarily to occupy this one. Even though 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it would draw administrative strain. Or maybe we'll get lucky prospecting, and we'll get something else. But at least we do have a few ruins which we can use first. Waste disposal accident in Makatha. So really the only difference is how much points you want to put into it. More points, 88, less points, 38. So we're going to go ahead and say yes. Okay, we had a success, damage was nothing, danger did not increase, all good things. Maybe this finally, I don't want to say it, you know, knock on wood, but we might have rounded a corner here. We might actually start digging in and doing well. I haven't even taken a look, but we have enough industrial points to do water. Okay, we're losing. Let's do it. Let's do it. It looks like it's a protected area. What's our relations with you anyway? 38, because they've been blackmailing us? Yeah. It's not really the grounds for a good, solid relationship. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and construct this water ice mining facility then. So we have the means to build it as of right now. And we should be gaining industrial points per turn. So let's see. Let's see if we can actually get that going and then build a metal mine. And hey, you never know. We could get something together. And I think that's everything I want to do for my turn. So I'll catch you back for the next turn. And I have to say, there's really hope. There's really hope right now for us. And we'll see how far that takes us. Okay, I'll see you back. All right, turn 19. No losses, no kills. 3 decisions. Metal deposit. That might have been due to the patch. I've updated it a little bit, and I don't know if what's having a back action on things. Nonetheless, having a metal patch discovered, oh my god, it's really far away. We'd almost need another city up there. If we don't, which we won't because we can't afford that, but oh man, it's going to be definitely more than 6 X's away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's going to be some horrible administrative strain. I guess the good news is hopefully we can get away from using it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 away to the nearest, or second nearest ruin. That's not good. Yeah, we really need this to hold. So we'll put that guy there. This guy is just used for, like, taking territory. He's not really useful for doing anything else. Because he has... Oh, actually, they're starting to replenish him. He has some combat strength now, but... 2100, but low readiness. Is it time for us to go? Let me just see what kind of odds we're looking at here. Ah, yeah. Very good odds. Oh lord, I think we're going in. I think it's time. Let's attack, especially with the militia. Have this guy come in as well. And let's get the full surround, just for the concentric bonus. We're gonna start, wait a second. I kind of mucked this up. If this guy's gonna attack, so can we do everybody but that unit? It's 16 to 1. Okay, good. So I think we will bombard first. Let's see if we can get anything done. Maybe not. Oh, we got a hit. Hey, you know, 1 is better than 0, I guess? Some slight reduction. Entrenchment dropped. No, increased. What? That's a bug or something. It must be an increase in recon or something. Anyway, we're still going to commit. 17 to 1. This could be due to recon, I don't know, but we're going to go for it. Because if it's a success, it would be so huge. I'm seeing some kills too. We might actually get this done. 7, we gotta kill him quick. We did it. If it gets to 10, I mean, all our action points are done. So we did it. We only took 2 casualties as well. This is amazing. 2,400 dead. This is, holy cow. This is like game changing. This is crazy. And I didn't even check, but I assume that our construction is going well. Ooh, wow. Why did it drop by 118? You don't understand. I need... What? What? We don't have enough people. Oh, okay, good. So we did pay for the IP. No, we only paid for 43 at the 250 points. What the hell's going on? First of all, I'm not like... It doesn't surprise me too much that there's not a lot of people who want to join. Oh gosh. So we probably need more of these towns then, and since we have nothing else we need to do for the moment, I'm gonna park this guy. I'll let the militia get parked on there actually. Well, let's just have somebody move in. I think the militia are going to want to go up against this guy next too, so we will want to move him in. I think I'm going to leave this guy here. Just newsflash, by the way, DasTactic, they've declared war. Hochland has declared war on DasTactic. So we're fighting against the clock now. I don't want to do this because it's possible they'll cut me off, but I'm going to... Is there anybody else who can move? Yeah, not really. You, but that's... I mean, actually, this militia can move in. I don't know, maybe that's the militia that we'll have hold back, but no, okay, whatever. I wonder, by the way, do we create a new unit? I actually don't know how it works with unit admin. Are we supposed to, like, somehow create a new... Do we disband it? How do we get our headquarters back? I don't know. Yeah, so we have 200 troops, but those are just the 200 we just lost. How do I get back my... Sometimes multi-unit would lose just one of its... Yes! Here you can restore them for the HQs subject to... Okay, there are no subparts for HQs attached. Oh no, it's a missing HQ. There it is. Let's reform it. I did it! We figured it out all on our own. We did it! Okay, so we might be missing some more stuff now. This has been reformed, but it doesn't actually require machine guns. Is that 500 out of 500? Sorry, replenish troops. It is! Okay, perfect. So that was not that difficult. And I suppose now we'll have to elect a new commander. Policy speech. What do we want to do? Enforcement? Not likely. Actually, enforcement's not that bad. Autocracy is worse. Fist or heart? Wow, you're not giving me very good choices here. I think I'll go with enforcement. Because there is at least some benefit to doing that. Industry assets reach at least one level. Maybe I should actually pay attention to the possible... No, these are all equally impossible, so it doesn't matter. We're going to ignore this and let the unrest happen because they're just going to kill my workers. Actually, I could give them 58 credits. That is a perfectly acceptable option. And democracy ultimately counters autocracy, so that's very nice as well. Too bad the governor of Makatha won't like it, but I think it's a good use of our credits. And I do want to make those people happy, I just don't know how to do it. Oh, there's roaming thieves in Makatha as well. Wow, great. So our chances are not good either way, but at least better if I give 4 political points. We'll do that. Success, very good. Danger increased by 3. 1 medal when food was stolen. It's not that we really invite such events. It's obviously bad time all around for that. How are we going to deal with this situation with the workers, though? Because I suspect that 2,900 is the maximum number of workers we can do. I suppose what we could do is shut down our agricultural dome. I think I will do that. I will mothball this thing yet again. We are getting some food income. We do have almost no money. I was going to say we do have a little bit of money, but really it's not enough to really do anything with. Fuel's going up and can be sold for pennies on the dollar. Just nothing. Just pocket change. Yeah, there's really nothing good we can do. So, I think that's it for this turn. Still a very, very, very good turn. Ammo is fine. There's a path forward. Why does it say minus 115? I must have misread this. I must have. How is it possible that... How is it possible that we've only gone 0.34, but we have lost all the industrial points I built up? There's something totally screwy about this. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, well, this might actually be the point, the breaking point, where I have to ask Vic to help me figure out what's going on in the game. So I'll just, I might actually post this on the forum, and hopefully I'll have an understanding of things by the next episode. But until then, well, not the next episode, but actually the next video, or the next turn, which is going to come in this video. So I'll see you guys back in a second, hopefully as an enlightened Tortuga. Here we are, round 20. We've killed 100 infantry. Well, that's a good start. 2 decisions, not too many. We should, I suspect, be through this pretty quickly again. Alright, let's look at the history. What happened? What do you have to report for me? There was an attack somewhere, right? So, some movement, I guess? Oh. Over here, okay. Okay, there's the attack, and that's the 100 that they lost. Reporting 1,500 militia. That's not that big of a number. I think we can handle that if that's true. And we know there's one other militia roaming around up here somewhere. DasTactic has probably made his way. You can see over there, he's made his way to the top of the map. So one of the decisions I did off camera, there's a couple things I did off camera. One of them, I acted on the stratagem for the majors to open contact, and I spent that card on Das. I don't know what the result is, but I was hoping that something would happen, and nothing did, but okay. So we've opened contact with him. Yeah, peace. And we don't have any stratagems we can use. I mean, I guess at this point we can ask each other for help in some very minor way. Main concern remains, I should say, protecting the tractor automated factory as long and as completely as possible. Our short-term goal, I guess, is just to eliminate this unit, take the rest of this territory with Das, fulfill those borders so then we don't have to worry about anything. Again, just a reminder, DasTactic is already at war, but he says that they haven't really come in with great strength or force or anything. Now, I have not checked on why our ice mine last turn was just having a huge problem. And it does look like the industrial point situation wasn't an issue. It wasn't, there's some kind of weirdness there, but I think that the industrial points were in fact going to the ice mine, and I just don't know, I don't know how to read that whole thing. So this should be a declaration of war. Yeah, we do not want to invade that. So in any case, if this is true, then with only 0.7 left, we're this is crazy, but we're actually in a position to potentially have our whole food and water situation under control relatively quickly. Another thing which I'd like to do, it will take industrial points for us to do this, but I don't even know if it's necessary to do yet. I eventually want to build a, I don't know why we can build anything there. We don't have, so 1 hex from a logistical network allows us to kind of build. That's interesting. So mining, yeah, recycling. So this is going to take 250 industrial points. Only possible, surely, because of the automated factory that we have. Otherwise, our first goal would be to save up an insane amount of metal and eventually build an industry 1 in our city. And this will give us good access to rare metals, oil, metal. I don't know, sometimes it seems to fluctuate from these exact values, but that's the idea. And there's enough scavenging there that it should last us a few turns. Okay, so we're all good on that front. I'm not going to defend, I'm not going to defend this border. If we're invaded, we're just going to suffer the consequences. But I think we will start to move in on this unit. And now we have, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so this is our Supreme headquarters. Yeah, vacant position. So that's the other thing. So, national budget. Does seem like the Supreme Command is maybe more important, so we'll go down to 55.
Yes, sir.
Who do we want to appoint? Command rating of 40? Yeah, you're just,
Affirmative.
without a question, the best decision. Okay, hopefully we won't get you killed. Don't mind the fact that the last unit headquarters lost his life. We were in a much worse place then, honestly. But yeah, hopefully Hopefully we don't have such a circumstance happen again. So maybe I will do something like this. Okay. Just to keep this border, I think that this poor fellow is going to be cut off from supply for one turn, but he's got his stockpile, so that's good. And I did that mainly so that I can do something like this, push aggressively with this unit, and that's perfect. So it looks like we are in good position to start surrounding this unit and attacking next turn. I'm going to move this unit north because I actually don't need to defend. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't need to defend any of this area. Basically, I just want to keep the marauders in check. Not even keep them in check, but it's basically scouting. The fact that my zone of control is pushing the boundaries means there's no marauders in any of these hexes. Maybe one here. That's the closest one we'd see, otherwise the border should be moving. So we'll just keep moving this guy all the way north. He might also run out of supply this turn. I dare not expend our valuable industrial points building roads, although I would certainly like to. We're going to need a road here at some point anyway. However, let's just look at the assets here. So it's going to tell us how many we have left. We have 82 point... What? We have exactly enough for the difference? That's... I'm not sure how to read this. Let's go to items and see if we can gather anything else from this. Stockpile 50, producing 50, construction costs 125. So why does it say 82? My stockpile is not 50, it's 82. There's something weird here. I think that this might not be the correct number on my left, and the bottom one is. That would make more sense if this was correct and that left one isn't. I may have to just send this over to Vic, as I said, just ask him to take a look. Or I'm not understanding something, so it could be one of the two. But yeah, we'll get to the bottom of it. We certainly ought to. Okay, so you are already here. You're capable. We are capable of surrounding this unit. I think that is a good idea. We'll just go ahead and move all the way around him. Oh, Lord, if this is actually true... No, I don't think it is, though. This unit is actually this weak. They're a good candidate for being attacked even this turn. Okay, at the very least, let's go ahead and bombard them. See if we get any hits. No. no, we won't. Okay, so next turn we'll probably end up doing is attacking with everyone but this guy, who, I mean, by road we actually are going to get everyone supplied here, which is wonderful. He next turn is going to move just here, so we gather that one last hex, and then the entire southern area of our empire is finally covered, which is nice. I did mention that this unit wasn't going to move, but I think... So we'll move our HQ here, just one little closer. I'm still in my head worried that these guys are going to declare war and they're going to gobble up very meaningful, valuable territory from me. So I'm going to try to hold this line as if they may actually invade. I'm assuming that they won't overstretch this much, because if they move here, I'll just cut them off by moving down. That doesn't seem like a wise idea. And I think our Supreme Headquarters has a few people as backups. It looks like they are actually trying to filter in replacements for the militia, which is fine by me. I mean, maybe that one goes here. So, yeah, he'll be cut off from supply just for a turn, but he'll be able to move back quickly through the plains, rocky, and south, anywhere he needs to go. And certainly he's helping to protect the tractor factory. Okay, I think that's really everything for the turn. We can look at trade maybe, see if we can make a little bit of money. Water went up by 132. I don't fully understand why, but okay, we can't sell it anyway. Fuel is going up and also not very expensive, so probably not worth selling. Although, yeah, probably not worth selling. Anything worth buying? Almost surely not, with only 53 credits, but we should take a look. Yeah, the food situation, I mean, thankfully, when this matter gets sorted out, we will have a little bit of an abundance, a surplus of food, and, well, I guess water is already not something which we can do anything about. We already are selling all of it, apparently, to the traders, but yeah, so we'll have water, we'll have food, and then we can try to get our ruins up, and then after that, we will try to go for an industry. This is a long, long process, but hopefully we just get through it as quick as possible. Okay, so this looks good. We'll take care of that next turn. Everything should be done there. Move this guy, take that, and then we'll start working on the next group of Marauders. And you can see how quickly this game is going to get to end game very quickly, since the Marauders are almost all taken already. So, we're in good shape. And that's going to conclude this. So until the next turn, I'll see you back. Turn 21, and probably the last turn of this episode. We killed 500 infantry, we lost 100. 5 decisions. This is actually a lot of decisions waiting for us. It's been like 1, 2 the last couple of turns. Oh wow, we discovered solar energy. Tortuga of the past would be very interested in that technology, but that's fine. Looks like, was that? I gotta see what happened there. You go to the videography, I just want to see, does this, yeah, we did discover 264 credits. That was perfect. Okay, let's look at the history and see what battle happened. Okay, there's somebody moving, and that's the person who attacked us. This is where we lost 100. They lost, well, we lost 100, they lost 100. That means we must have been attacked again. Here. Okay, there it is. So 2 more Marauders are out there that we have to be careful about. Yeah, and this guy lost 400. He lost a lot of his force. I think we'll very easily be able to eliminate him this turn. What's this? I don't know what this movement is. Huh, weird. I'm not sure what that is, but okay, well, nonetheless. On with the turn. 5 decisions. This is actually pretty crazy. Incident with overambitious order. There's been a bit of an incident. I met the people of the small community out in the middle of nowhere, and I promised them the same living standards as our populace enjoys within the span of a single month. And, well, frankly, we did not succeed to deliver. The people now say I'm a bit of a buffoon. The populace of Makatha is angry, and there might well be some minor unrest. Okay, well, Fist. Fist is not what we want, but it's also not that bad. You don't necessarily like me that, dislike whatever me that much. I think I'll do this option, denounce the actions of the leader, which will keep unrest at 2. His relations will go down a little bit. Also, ignoring it doesn't seem that bad. 6 unrest. I think 2 is what we'll deal with here. And we'll keep the university going because, honestly, I don't think it matters. Religious mayhem. Man, jeez, where did this all come from? Mad Prophet is urging his newly found followers to assault sinners. Sinners apparently include people who use drugs, and there are fights between religious fanatics and their victims everywhere. I am restoring order as we speak, but casualties are higher than expected already, and so some help would be welcome. Yikes. Well, it will be a priority, which is not what I want for my political points, but we have average 142 against something which is about an average 142 as well. So hopefully we just get lucky. And we failed. Danger increased 40%. Good gracious. Okay, they're blackmailing us. We're going to refuse that. Okay, so we can form 2 elite snipers, which is a good thing, or enforcement. And honestly, enforcement is not that bad. Logistical bonus. We haven't gotten it yet, I don't think. Let's take a look. What have we gotten so far? So we did finish the ice mine. That's good. 2 constructions left. They're building a dome farm. Another one. That's fantastic. So they're probably having some food issues for the city people as well. But going over to profile, so we did that. Interesting. So yeah, discipline should. I mean, these things should be coming very quickly for us. Even the logistical bonus, which is actually the thing I most want right now. We will lose this if we go below 30. Okay, so as long as government stays above 30, we won't lose bureaucracy, which is really good. Okay, so taking under that light, we don't really need more enforcement. I know it's only 8% chance to get that one, but 8% chance will eventually trigger. But that said, let me also go back. We might actually do it, because this would get us enough to get to recruitment bonus, which is okay. It's okay, I would say. Versus logical thought, which is research bonus. I know that we're not going to be around this long. I think we'll go with the elite snipers, though. Yeah.
Affirmative.
I don't think it's a big deal, but that's what I'm going to go with. Okay, so these guys are down to supposedly 1,000 rifles. We're going to do our bombardment first.
Fire in the hole.
I'm not sure we'll even get a single hit, but, you know. I still think it's the right move. Oh, we managed to get one single hit. And you know what? That might be all we needed for this to be a good decision. Okay, so we just take our 10-to-1 odds. Seems good enough to me.
Let's go.
And we lose some troops right away. Oh god, we lost Techno Mage, we lost Soldiers at Arms. Okay, just 2, so not too bad. And there we go. Mission accomplished. Okay, so because everyone attacked, nobody's able to move down there this turn, but we'll still do that in one of the turns to come. And now we're free. We're done. We're done with all of this. We can move our forces north, and we're gonna have to start worrying about logistics there. Now, with the assets, so now that we've finished construction on the ice mine here, it is time for us to start trying to get the ruins going. So let's build a road. Dirt road here. We won't want to build anything else because we want to save our industrial points. And I think that we won't even start building this turn. We'll probably wait one turn. And we'll do the... yeah. So, I mean, we can't do it this turn anyway since the logistical network isn't connected, but 125, we should be at like 125 next turn, so we might have to wait 2 turns. Yeah, probably. Not bad though. I mean, we're in a good position now because we've finally started to stabilize. I mean, it's really, we really are stabilizing. Let's go to movement. Maybe this is the militiaman who will move over and take the last. Oh, that's the one with the elite snipers now. Yeah, so that means that this guy's going to be free to move forward. We'll get our HQ to push north. This is one of our... oh, actually, he can do it. Perfect. In which case, we'll move that guy north as well. And this must be where we're building the dome farm. Ah, I see. They're upgrading an existing one. Well, that makes sense. And we've done our decisions. I think we've done everything we're going to do. Ask for help? No, don't need to do that. I guess we could choose to target... Wait, what are we doing? Covert operation? What? Baden. Okay, so we can do Flint or Baden. We have 0 spies in either. Yeah, I'm going to wait for another spy card. Also, we want to kind of save some of our political points. So that's it. That'll wrap up this episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Man, I'm so much happier than when this episode started. I mean, over the several turns that have gone by, we've just made a huge amount of progress. And so now we can... Das is at war. Hope you guys are watching his side of things. I'm assuming you are. If it were me, I'd be bouncing back and forth between the two as the two turns went. Maybe Das and I can even coordinate our releases so that that's the way it goes. He goes an episode, then I go an episode. Although the turns will be intermixed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We might as well synchronize them, since my turn and then his turn. I mean, one episode of mine has, 4 turns in a row, and obviously, unless you stopped in the middle of my video, went to his, then stopped and came back to mine, it'd be a little messy. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, so we'll see how we do. I think all eyes are now on Hochland. We just start building up our recruiting base. We might at some point want to stockpile industrial points as soon as, because we have the metal to do it right now. How much do we need to get another machine gun? Because I think we'll just declare war and then just do a war of defense. We'll basically just sit on their lines with our machine guns. Hope they don't have tanks yet. And if they do get tanks, we'll have to, deal with that situation when it arises. Yeah, so we're going to need 175 for, to get machine guns going. And I think that's worth doing. It's probably like 2 turns away. Not bad, we could easily get that. And then we might even want 3 battalions. Are those battalions? What are they, brigades? Yeah, we might want 3 brigades of machine gun infantry. That might be 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I mean, let's just take a look. This is 0. This is 13, so we have 14. So there's 14 hexes, which means that 3 brigades will actually have enough to cover us from top to bottom, which is perfect. And then we can put holes in the lines where we need to focus fire at one particular point, but we will have 1 machine gun battalion per hex if we get 3. So that means we're going to need to save up like 250. We'll want to replenish some troops. I think things are going to be okay, especially because we will catch them off guard with our actual war declaration. And hopefully we'll be able to make some serious push. I'd like to use, for example, the motorized militia to just cut these guys off right away. And then hopefully we can eliminate them and keep moving. I think we're in good shape. This is going to be fun. So anyway, until the next video, thanks for watching and take care.